And we are. What up, everyone? Ha! We back. Tell me
Hey.
something slick and make it stick. Y'all already know we back with the Purple Panties edition, and everybody's favorite girl from Brooklyn, KiKi, is in the building. How you feeling, KiKi?
I'm better now, thank God. I was sick last week, but I'm better, and I'm so happy to be back. I tried watching last week. It was a good show last week. I liked
You
that.
thugged it out with us.
Is that?
You thugged it out with us last week. Yeah, you thugged it out with us last week, KiKi. So now that you can talk, so while everybody's coming in with on the chat to light up, I want yours, KiKi, the handsome man advantage. You didn't ever get a chance to weigh in on that. For those who don't know, that was the show last week, dope show. But I gotta hear KiKi's take on that shit. She was out last week. What's your take?
It was one question. I wrote it down. I forgot. I lost the book, but it was one question in the end. And GQ was like, if your homegirl was doing some whole behaviors, like would you check them or would you say something? And I did comment like I would mind my business because sometimes I may have a whole moment and I don't need somebody to tell me what I can and cannot do. We don't share the same vagina. And the only time I would say something is unless it started, interfering in my personal life. You got your boyfriend calling my phone and acting crazy. Other than that, I'm not my business. That don't have absolutely nothing to do with me. But I was like, damn, I said, why wasn't I here for that question? Because I heard Tammy, she said that she don't have whole friends or she don't associate herself with whole friends.
Yeah, she said. Tammy says she don't associate with whole friends. Shout out to the chat. Announce yourself as you coming in. Make sure you should let us know who here. What up, baby? That's all right. Joanna, what's good? What up, Doe from the D? Y'all lit right now with the NFL draft. What up, Doe?
What is that?
And KiKi, that's where the NFL players get assigned their teams and start making a lot of money. Let's see. Y'all see how she is? She didn't know that. All she heard was NFL, lot of money. Boom.
That's all I need to know.
NFL, lot of money. And that was it, KiKi. KiKi.
That's why I should have went away to college and get in there early. I did see a video, though. Some lady grabbing the daughter off. I didn't know what that was about. Grabbing the white chick off of the black guy, and they was like, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't know what the NFL draft was, though."
Yeah, NFL draft, man. Much love to everybody. What up? Riri in the building. What's going on, Riri? Riri came through. We're gonna have to get you on the channel on the chat on the panel a little bit later. So KiKi, get back at this handsome event. So is everybody feeling in? So is that a thing with you? Because I know a couple of these ladies said, yeah. I believe these two ladies that's in the chat said, yeah. But
wait, what was the question even last week? Because I was,
I was in and out. It was in and out. The question last week was, do handsome men really get an advantage? Which obviously everybody knows the better you're looking, obviously so. But the girl Tammy said they ain't gotta be good in bed. Is that true, KiKi? Because she said women gonna still throw it out even if they bad in bed. What's your take on?
I don't know, because I've met really handsome guys and they sucked in bed, and I never kind of went back. But handsome guys definitely do have an advantage. Well, all right, let me backtrack. I do backtrack. I will say I might test it again because maybe not. Maybe he wasn't on his game that night. But if I go back again and it wasn't, I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck how cute you is. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Thank God I've never had that experience.
So the ugly dude, if he have an off night, it just over with him. He ain't getting no running back.
There's an ugly good guy can never come next to me. So no. Okay,
so KiKi don't do that. Yeah, she says, yeah, they do. But if you're bad in bed, that's a no. For me. Okay.
Because it's like you have to look at them in their face, and it's like,
what up, Robin?
What's up, Robin?
You ready, Robin? You ready? You ready to get going? Make sure, man. Let me see you the link, Robin. I forgot to because the panel loved him for Robin. Let me get Robin the link over here. You know, Robin always got something slick to make it stick to help out. I'm so happy KiKi get help now. For like the first 3 weeks of the show, she was with all the dudes thugging it out. Now I got the lady showing up for her in a major way. Join the chat, of course. Of course, Riri, if you want to come on in as well, you're welcome. But definitely for sure, come on in, Robin.
That happens to me in real life too.
What happened to you in real life?
I'm saying, like, you know, when you're hanging around and it's like more guys or whatever the case is, and then they start, you know, politicking about females. Oh shit! Then I got to be the one to sit here and stick up for all of us.
You do, man.
So I'm happy that now the ladies are joining me to help me out.
Yeah, man.
Especially with GQ.
Yeah, brother GQ Corner. Hey, he missed you last week, KiKi.
Well, I missed him too, and all of his questions, they got me thinking.
I'm like, nigga, you got KiKi ass sitting on the couch like this after the show. Like, wait a minute.
Right. I'll be having to go to therapy later after this.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Yo, we got a dope show tonight for y'all. Ladies, we're gonna be talking about is romance dead, man. Y'all know how KiKi do with these dope ass questions. You already know. Uh-oh. Here she comes. Let me get her in here. The lovely. There she go.
Hey, Robin.
There she go. What up, Robin?
Hey.
Hello.
Friday.
Happy Friday.
How the week been, Robin? The week been good for you?
You know, it's been a little hellish, but it's good.
What you mean hellish? What's going on in Robin land?
Got to deal with, you know, haters on the job and, you know, just saying.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. You gotta have fucking haters.
Listen, I just shake them off.
You gotta have
haters. Do you work with a bunch of women?
It's a combination, but you know, you got folks that just, you know, they don't like to see you doing well. So, you know, you gotta just keep doing well in front of them.
Come on now. Come on now.
I know when I was working with a bunch of women, it was horrible. I almost had to choke somebody. I hate working with a lot of women. It drives me crazy.
You know what? It's funny though, because honestly, like for real, you know, the best thing I can do for you is just go mute on you. See,
right?
When I shut down and get quiet on you, you don't ever, you know, and I ain't talking to you. And it makes you trying to figure out what I'm thinking while I'm not talking. That's the best thing I can do for you. Drive you crazy.
So Robin going mute, that's when it's like it's over with.
I start thinking of ways to not go to jail. Like, I need this job. I got these bills to pay. I
don't be thinking like that.
Oh God.
Let me just tell you why. Because see, the one thing that I do.
Come on, what you got?
I'm gonna just pray for you.
Oh, I pray for myself that I won't go to jail.
No, see, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you because see, I know that work. And at the end of the day, you could look at the end of the day. I'm gonna just watch God keep on blessing me while you up here trying to throw me under the bus. I done had them try to shade me and everything else.
Really? That's the Christian thing to do, Robin. I'm still trying to grow on my Christian walk because I still like to. I might have to put these paws on you sometimes. I'm still God working on me. He working on me.
But you know what, Mac? Let me just tell you something. What I've learned is honestly, I can just look at you, and truth of the matter is, like I said, I just go silent on you. I could be sitting right next to you and I say 2 words to you. I'm so unbothered by them folk, and I think that bothers them even all the more that I'm unbothered. So I ain't got to even wish nothing bad upon you, because whatever you trying to do is not going to stop whatever is going to happen for me in my life. You ain't going to block my money and you ain't going to block my blessings. So either way it go, just do you.
Amen.
Well, hey, Robin, I ain't gonna, Robin, now I wasn't trying to come for you, You say I'm always coming for you, but I did.
I wore my shirt for you today. For you today.
What you got? What you want? What did it say? Let me blow it up.
Don't come for me.
All right.
Don't come for me. And on the back of it, it says, unless I send for you.
I'm going to blow it up. 1 second. Let me blow it up for you so get you some promo. Okay. Robin, this is Robin's shirt. She says, Don't come for me.
And on the back it said, unless I send for you.
Unless I send for you. And Robin, we selling these now, right?
No, this is my shirt.
Okay, so we not.
Okay,
I wore this for you, Matt, because you always coming for me.
Oh, well, I did go by Robin's her show. She had a really powerful show, man, on Mondays, man. It was really, really dope. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. We got Tammy G in the oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord Jesus. I got the whole squad here today. We squatted up today, God damn it. I got Tam, I got Robin, I got KiKi. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, now you outnumbered.
Now it's just hey, y'all know I love the softness now. Y'all know that. All right. So Robin, you was telling me that that shirt is for me. Okay, thank you for wearing that for me, but I don't be coming for you. But your podcast is really powerful, and you did take me to church as you always do. So don't be saying you don't be taking nobody to church. Don't start that and don't tell them lies. Okay.
I don't be taking nobody to church, Mac. I give you real life principles because in spite of contrary to popular belief, I am a real human with real life issues like everyday people. I just give you my real life truth. That's all.
No, I heard you saying
I struggle like anybody else.
I heard you talking about, see, it's when you in the pit, and that's when God minister your soul the most in the pit moment. And if you ain't been in the pit, don't you ever tell me about the pit. I said, well, damn. I said, well, the plate around this thing needed. It took me to the pit. And when God,
what is you talking about, man?
Moving our hands when he working on you, he work on you. I said,
see,
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. She took me to church, y'all.
Tammy, you see what I'm saying? This is what Mac be doing.
I missed it. I missed the show.
All right.
Only on Mondays?
Only on Mondays, KiKi. If you ever want to go to church, go watch Robin's church. It is amazing. All right, okay. I'm done teasing you. Let me catch up with America's favorite teacher. Let's check in with her. Tammy G, since the last time we talked to you.
Bro. Listen, y'all, I went down to number 2 for the first time in like 5 weeks today. I lost my shit. I literally lost my shit. I was on my planning period. I went to every classroom. I told everybody, pull out your phone, vote for me right now. I'm back in number 1 spot, but baby, it was like
I'm about to say, how did you go to number 2? Because I've been voting for you every day.
But you hear that?
I went to number 2. She has. I've been seeing her. I've been seeing Robin's name. So yes, but we're at the final stretch. I'm the last black person. You in the top 5. I'm the last black person, and I'm number 1. And they changed.
Come on, Tammy.
For like 5 minutes, I was number 2. I went banana. I was like, everybody pull out your phone, vote right now. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Which is why I'm just now getting home, because I had to post grades today. So yeah, that's what's going on with me.
We love it. Hey, make sure everybody go in the chat. I know y'all probably already done it. Y'all awesome like that. Go vote for Tammy. Let's keep her running. Tam, how much more time do we have before it's
like 2 more weeks. So this week is the finalist round. I have to end at number 1. I have to end at number 1 spot. That will make me the finalist for my group. And then they'll put me in a big group. And then that'll be the last week of voting. And hopefully I win. I win.
Good luck.
We're gonna run them numbers up. Well, ladies, since I got my squad here, I'm gonna turn it over to my lovely co-host, and I'm gonna let her ask her first question for the panel. Oh well, yeah, because I know I got like Tammy questions, we got like Robin questions. They're gonna eat. KiKi gonna eat all of these up. So KiKi, I'm gonna let you kick it off with the ladies. What's the first question since you were gone last week?
Okay, so the first question, based off the topic, is romance dead? Do you believe that romance is dead, or is it because people are not putting that energy into being romantic anymore?
Ooh.
Robin? Let's get it.
I think I might have to loosen my shoulders up for this one.
Let's get it.
I would have to say that it is dead. And I feel like that only because, again, it'll just take me back to a couple weeks ago when I was on the panel, when I talked about how we teach people how to treat us. Mm-hmm. And so I think that in today's time, that's done went out the window. I don't know where it went, but we need to get it back.
Yeah, most definitely. I think so too. But then I don't know.
I don't know how. I don't know how we do that. Like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know how we do that. And I think it's a two-way street there too, because I know that we as women want it, but we leave out the fact that men are people too. And I believe they want that too. Uh-huh. But we always looking at what we want. And so it's a two-way street, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel as though, well, Tim, you can answer it.
I have thoughts. But y'all know I always have.
Let's go. Uh-oh.
So I don't believe that romance is truly dead. I have super duper romantic homeboys who have done super duper romantic things throughout the course of me knowing them as a homeboy. My one homeboy, when he went to ask his girlfriend, this girl that he liked to go to a dance, he did this grand gesture. They played this game. It was amazing. When he asked her to be his girlfriend, it was at her senior recital. We were in college, and he had us all come out with papers and things and said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" It was crazy. I was like, "Oh man!" Her parents were there. It was crazy, right? Then when he asked her to marry him, we went to this place called Bridge Street, which is in Huntsville, and it was like 25 of us. We all had a different role to play. We all had different things. It was crazy. Romance is not dead. I have had my homeboy. My homeboy knows exactly what his wife likes. He does super romantic things for her all the time. I think that it's not dead. It's just that who is teaching the men to be romantic? Who, like, I feel like men have the capacity to be romantic. But I also think that the men who are romantic are teachable. They learn about the woman that they're with. They learn what her things that she likes. Okay. I've seen this trend on social media where the women would ask their husbands, their fiancés, their boyfriends, "Hey babe, can you get me some pad with wings?" Right? So they come back and they get the pads and they also get hot wings. So we're like, "I thought you was hungry, babe." You know what I'm saying? And this is like, even that little thing, that little gesture is romantic in its own way. You know what I'm saying? But I think that those things are not what's purported in social media. It's the bad. 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 So I think we've been conditioned to believe that the romance is dead. We've been conditioned to think that we shouldn't expect romance from men. But I think it very much still exists. I see it in my homeboys that I'm cool with. I see it. And I believe that you have to believe that you're deserving of it and stop making excuses for why you're not receiving it, because a man that wants to would. That's it.
Okay. Well, I kind of agree with both of you guys. I personally feel as though once men get you, that's when all the romancing and all the like wooing, everything, it goes out the window. My personal life, when I was married, my husband in the beginning, he did everything, all those romantic, spontaneous dates, the walking in the house with the rose petals and the candles, you know what I'm saying? The trips, he would do that in the beginning. And then once we were some years in, it just disappeared. So in all of my relationships was like that. I feel as though, like you said, romance is not dead, but I still feel as though once the man gets what he wants or he got settled in, sometimes it kind of like dies off a little bit. And then you got to tell them, well, what happened? You used to do this for me. You used to do that for me. And then it's like, oh, well, let me do it so she could shut up. So, I mean, that's just my take on the situation. So, Mac, as you being a man, if you're in a relationship, do you feel like, you're going to continue that type of romance? Or are you a romantic type person? Like, what's your thought?
I couldn't write Purple Panties if I wasn't romantic, KiKi. Shout out to Purple Panties, that the erotic poetry book. Shout out to my erotic poetry book. If you haven't got it, you're tripping. Purple Panties. Yes, I'm a huge proponent of romance because to me, romance is the thing that keeps the spark going. You know what I mean? And it's rather than just talking about, well, a lot of times people get bored, it's because of the lack of romance. And my whole thing is that the romantic part takes thinking. And I have to concur and concede with Tam on that. You have to be taught and showed that. Like I made sure I told my boys, look, these are things, man. This is how you be romantic. These are little gestures that you do. Hey, take initiative. But you got to see a man take initiative to set these plays up, so to say. And more of these guys don't grow up seeing men do romantic things because it's not some innate shit we born with. You got to be shown. And I had to learn trial and error. I'm like, okay, well, I guess coming in the house, pulling my stick out, that ain't very romantic. Let me work on this shit. And it's something that we can all improve on. But you have to take time and you have to want to improve on romance. But I got a question for the ladies. I'm spin. Let's talk about this, ladies. How romantic if a guy says this? Tam, KiKi, Robin, y'all all got men, rich men. Y'all know I ain't gonna give you no broke man because Tam don't do broke man energy. Rich man's come in and say, hey, you know what? You get all the money. You plan it out. I'm there. Is that considered romantic to y'all? He working his ass off. He getting the super bag. I mean the bag, Tam. The bag. He busy. He said, look, babe, you do it. I'll be there. I'm gonna show up. Here's the money. Budget unlimited. Whatever. Is that, how do y'all feel about that type of thing? Robin, I'm gonna let you kick it off first because I'm coming for you.
Oh, geez. Let me think on that one, Mac. Okay. let me ponder on that.
I ain't never made you ponder. Oh shit! I got a pondering now. God dog it. All right, come on.
Let me ponder.
All right, I'm gonna go to KiKi. KiKi, rich nigga. One of them NFL boys where you just said you wanted to go grab that just got drafted yesterday. One of Tammy's ex-teachers. Students. What you gonna do? He got all the money. He's saying he really ain't got a lot of time. But babe, here's the unlimited budget. Is that considered romance?
If he just gave me the money, no, I don't think that's romantic. I wanted to do it. Like, you let me do it. Like, don't tell me, oh, here's the money, go ahead and do something romantic. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's romantic. I feel like it should just come from the heart. Like, I should want to think and do it myself. Don't just like, oh, here's some money, go ahead and go do something for me romantic. Nah, fuck out of here. I don't want it.
Okay, so
I'm gonna take the money and go shopping. He
working. All right. All right.
Don't tell me to do something romantic for you. You can't tell me what to do. I don't care what you tell. I'm gonna just go shopping.
Shout out to DJ Puff for joining the action. What up, my
dog? What's good, bro?
How you feeling?
Hey.
Puff, where you at, man? Where you at? You in Vegas?
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay. That goddamn DJ damn gig, but that shit did triple since last time I talked to you. That Queens Court shit really paid off for you, goddamn.
Hey man, I'm out here working, bro. I'm trying to get it, man.
I'm proud of you, man. Well, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. I got the ladies. The tonight's chat is romance dead. Robin, the question was, Puff, just to keep you up to date. If you ask a woman, if you busy man like yourself, me, we got the bag. We tell the woman, listen, here, you go ahead. Here's the money, unlimited budget to do something romantic. I'm asking them, do they take that as romance? Because I'm on the road, you busy, but would that be considered romantic? So I'll get to you in a minute. KiKi says, hell no. Robin says I got to come back to her. So I'm going to go to the brilliant America's favorite teacher, Tammy G.
I don't think it's romantic, but it would be appreciated. So if this man got a bag, like you say, he got a bag, has a budget that's unlimited, right? Then why not pay a travel agent to book our trip for us so that I don't got to worry about it and you ain't got to worry about it either, but we can just pull up and show up. Does that make sense? So like you're putting the stress of finding it and planning it on me, which now see if he was, so this is where my caveat, I am a travel agent. So if he was like, babe, here's the money, unlimited budget, and I'm gonna get commission off of it too, then you know it might be a different thing. But my whole point is it's not romantic for him to just throw money at a situation. So I don't think that's romantic. It would be appreciated, but it's not romance. It's not romance at all. It would be more romantic if he, like I said, got a travel agent to book it. If he's so busy that he can't plan it, get a travel agent to do it, and then give me my tickets, and you get your tickets, and we show up when we need to show up. But no, it's not romantic, but I appreciate it.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
Robin?
You asking for it. Like, no, let me do it by myself.
Robin, is it just hard, baby, just to say if you want to?
It's not hard, Matt, but no, I would have to say that I would agree with Tammy and KiKi that no, it's not romantic. Yes, it is an appreciated gesture that he would come in and say, you know, hey, here's, you know, the money for you to plan something for us to do. You know, I'm sorry that I've been so busy, haven't really been able to plan nothing for us or whatever, but no, it's not a romantic gesture per se. Honestly, no, it's not romantic at all. Because I'm not gonna speak for every woman. I'm gonna just speak for myself. I have never been with anyone that had a lot of money.
Okay.
So I don't know what that is like, first of all. That's the first thing.
Okay.
So he would have to be a little bit more creative than that. Money is not the thing that drives me, right? Okay. And most people that get caught up in the whole money thing, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, and I'm not knocking anybody that do. I'm just speaking for myself. So he would have to be a little bit more creative than that. So I probably, you know, somebody come in and tell me, hey, you got an unlimited budget. I might look at him a little sideways, like, okay, what's that? Like, what do you... So no, it's not a romantic gesture to me.
Right, because what if you go out with the guy with all the money and then I have more fun with people who ain't got no money? They know what a good time is.
Let me ask Puff. Puff, what's your take on it? Do you feel that would be considered romantic from your vantage point if you said, hey, now I know you a thoughtful guy. I know you thoughtful and romantic already. So try to imagine this wasn't you, Puff, but from your vantage point, and I know you're only a man like myself, do you think guys see that as offensive? Like, I got the money. Yeah, let's just go set it up. I'm on the road. What's your take on it?
I guess I can say to each his own, because it's like to some women that's romantic to them. But if you look at a situation to where, like Tammy said, if you set up a situation to where, okay, here we go. It's a schedule. You go get your nails done, get your whatever, get your hair done. Simple fact, I might not be able to be here for this. I'll meet you later. Or like she said, book a flight, you know, make it to where it's like, okay, like he put some effort in it. It's not just because you can just give anybody some money and say, hey, go do this. But it's like, it's no thought into it, because everybody don't have the money to just give, or, you know, give a credit card or here, go do this. No, sometimes you got to put more effort into it to make it a situation like, okay, well, baby, I know I got a meeting, I'm late, I can't do this, but this is what I'm going to do. Make it a gesture, not just giving out money. No. So to me, it's definitely not romantic at all.
At all.
All right.
That money goes shopping.
What you got, KiKi?
Tammy, what's wrong with you, Tammy? What you got going on?
Yeah, Tammy, you
over there?
Yes, I'm laughing. Like, are they smell?
They was in a drawer with some air freshener, and it tastes like the air freshener.
Oh, Shout out to America's favorite teacher. Okay.
Well, her air freshener lollipops.
Now, KiKi proposes the question: do men like for women to be romantic, to romance them as well? Hell yeah! What man would want? And hell yeah! That's the problem. A lot of women ain't romantic. Let me just let y'all know. A lot of women ain't romantic. Now there are some women, but there are a lot of women that aren't romantic either.
I'm romantic as fuck.
I am too.
Oh well, lady, a lot. Well, no, I ain't never dated y'all asses. I'm talking about I have met. Hold on. I'm just saying there are a lot who think romance is them getting dressed and showing up and giving you some goddamn sex. Listen, we gotta do better. Than that. Romantic? Yeah, that's what they think. A lot of women think that's what romance is. It's just not. I'm just saying. So men want to be romance as well. Tell them, Paul.
So okay, so what would you consider like what would you like if you was dating a woman?
Yes.
He's single, right, y'all? So if you were dating a woman, what would you want her? Like, what's your idea of her romancing you?
It would be, hey, you know what? This the same shit that she want me to do. Hey, I'm gonna go to the picnic. Take me to the damn. Let's go to the picnic, babe.
Hey, you know your person. So my thing is, you know what makes them move. You know what makes them smile. You know what makes them happy. It don't have to be you spend $1,000. You spending this. It could be as simple as coming home. Have something cooked, have something. Just it could be anything.
Yes,
anything. It could have been a conversation that we had earlier that week. I could have said something or talked about something or looked at something, and then you kind of be like, you know what? And see, that's how I am. Like when I was in a relationship, if me and my woman was talking about something, I'd be like, you know, I'm listening, and I'm listening to like if she wanted to do something, or if she said, oh, I like that, I will do it. I'm gonna make it my business, find out how I can do it. If it's kind of unreachable, I'm gonna find out how I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna come home, or either we gonna go there, or whatever the case may be. If she walk in, see, I like the act of surprise. I love it. I love to see a woman come in, and she like, oh, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a great night.
Okay, so I have a question for Tammy and Robin because y'all said that y'all romantic, right? So, what is the most romantic thing you've ever done for a man?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Oh yeah,
romantic asses. I got this first because I've been romantic since I was a child. Okay, let's just talk about that. Since I was a child, so one of my romance. What happened? But yeah, so one of my first boyfriends, right? When I was growing up, he was having a birthday. We weren't even dating at the point. I just liked him. He liked me. I liked him, right? It was his birthday. His birthday was, I want to say 10 days after mine or something like that. So I'm like, oh, we finna celebrate. You finna know. So I went to Kroger. I got him a cake. And I got the little like decorative icing that you could put on there. And I got him some balloons. And we went to his house and we decorated his cake together. And he loved the balloons. And this was just like, I was like 19. So this was like small stuff. And then we went to Dave & Buster's afterwards and we played at Dave & Buster's the whole time. And he was like, bro, that's the most romantic thing you ever did for me, right? Or anybody ever done for me. And I was like, that's crazy. All I did was buy a cake. Buy a cake, got a card, got some balloons. Very simple. Okay? But didn't I tell you about how I bought the dude a MacBook? I told you about that.
No, you ain't told nobody. Oh, you out here buying MacBooks in these streets.
Were y'all together?
Yeah, we was dating. I did buy a nigga a MacBook who I wasn't dating. But yeah, so yeah, I'm the type like if my man, we only talk about my man, not just some random, right? If my man like the Lakers and the Lakers are coming in town and I know that, I'm gonna go buy him some Laker tickets and baby, we finna go to the game. Like that's who I am. Like, and that's why I can't deal with people that are not as thoughtful as me or not even intentional as me. Cause I'm intentional as fuck when I love somebody. Like I'm intentional as hell. Like, bro, I be so locked in. Like it's actually crazy. And so this is why I have been single for a long time because most people don't deserve that type of energy from people. Like my ex who I bought a MacBook, he needed a MacBook because he was doing music, right? He was going to all these studio sessions and they was whack. And I was like, bro, you could literally make this yourself. These dudes is doing their music on a MacBook. All you need is a MacBook and a mic. The fuck? let me buy you a MacBook. So I bought a MacBook. You know what I'm saying? I saw a need. He cried. He literally cried. Of course, if somebody bought y'all a MacBook, y'all might cry too, but he literally fucking cried. Okay? So that's the type of thoughtful ass shit I be doing. And I ain't never got nobody do no thoughtful ass shit like that for me.
Never.
What about you, Robin?
I think the most thoughtful thing somebody did was buy me a spa day. But he wasn't my nigga, so
Dang.
So.
What about you, Robin? What's the most romantic thing? Hey, E. What's the most romantic thing that you ever done for a man?
Hello. There was a guy I was dating, and his birthday was a week after mine. So, you know, he was one of those guys that you have to think. Because I have a very creative mind. So, and he has everything already. So I was trying to think about how can I get somebody something that already has everything. So what I did was I booked a photo shoot, and I went and I bought a shirt for him, a tie and everything. Did a photo shoot, had my face made up, everything. Did this photo shoot. I went and got he's a Denver Broncos fan, so I had real creative photo shoot. Anyway, sent the pictures and everything, boxed up the shirt with the tie and everything in it, sent it to him. When he got his birthday gift, he said, "This is the most creative and the best birthday gift that I've ever gotten." He said, "I wouldn't have never imagined, you know, something like that." So that was me, you know, thinking outside of the box. Sometimes you have to think outside of the box.
Right. So, the most romantic thing I've ever done was I was already in Miami, first of all, because you know that's my second home. And I flew my husband to Miami, or whatever the case is. I paid for the hotel. I paid for you know, put him in nice little first class. Okay. He wasn't gonna sit with the peasants. You know, and when he came in, I had the room all nicely decked out. We went to the nice restaurant. And then at the end of the night, we just kind of like, you know, walked around on the Miami Strip. We wanted to get into a fight. But after the fight was over, once the fight was over, we drove down to Fort Lauderdale and we just like hit a bunch of bars and stuff. I feel like that was romantic in my book because I flew him out and I put him, you know, something that nobody's ever done for him. And that was the most romantic thing that I've ever done. I will never do it again for nobody else unless they were actually really worth it. Because, you know, that it was not cheap.
That was it. Okay. E, what you got? E, what's the most romantic thing you've ever done for a man? E.
I'm a Scorpio, so everything I do is romantic.
Can you give us one example, Scorpio? Give us one, Scorpio.
Well, y'all know I'm an artist, so I done made songs. Like whatever I'm going through is gonna be a song, so they already know, like, oh, that's about me or something like that. I did have an ex. Like I always have like catchphrases for people, so I used to tell him he was the shit all the time. So I got him a diamond bracelet that had engraved "You the shit" on it. But I'm just a thoughtful person, like in a relationship with my friends, all that type stuff. I just do stuff for people that I like done for myself.
So you were thoughtful.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question, ladies. Aside from basic flowers, candles, and dates, etc.,
what other ways can there really be? What is other ways is romantic? Outside of that, this per KiKi's question. It was a dope question I had to ask.
Money.
What's okay.
Money's
romantic. Okay, all right, KiKi. What you got, Robin? What's romantic for you? Outside of the traditional flowers, candles, dates, etc. Like, what's a romantic gesture for you?
Somebody that can just think outside of the box. Somebody that's creative. I mean, it could be anything. A picnic in the park. I mean, take a walk. I mean, bike ride. I mean, somebody that just can think outside of the box.
Okay. Is Netflix and chill romantic to you?
Absolutely not, because I do that like every other Friday.
Okay. I feel like it depends.
Yeah, you do that. Levels. You do that by yourself, or you do that with somebody.
Good question,
but
bro.
That's not romantic. Somebody call me. I can do that by myself at home.
If you with that right dude, it could be very romantic.
Yeah, it's levels to
I'm single. I'm not with the right guy, so that's what I'm saying.
Because I'm energy. I'm energy all day. I don't even have to have sex with you. If you in my presence and we good.
Damn.
Netflix and shit. Do y'all ladies think?
Yeah.
I think it's levels to Netflix and chill.
Okay. Do you think
social media got Netflix and chill messed up?
We gotta take a poll, even for the people in the chat. Do you think that is romantic for Netflix and chill? Raise your hand if you do.
Let society tell it. No, because Netflix and chill was based off. You already know how that stigma went, but as grown people, we really Netflix and chill.
It's levels to that shit.
I gotta walk into some rose petals, some candles. Because let me tell you something. If I came to your house to watch TV, I could have sat at home in my own bed and just watched TV alone.
Okay.
Is it my turn for the romantic stuff outside of?
Go ahead.
Okay. When I think romance, like I'm never gonna turn down no money, but when I think romance, I think things that don't cost money because it takes thought, it takes feelings, it takes you. Anybody can spend, anybody can buy something, but when you do something that don't cost no money and you giving me your time, because time is the most expensive thing to give. So if you giving me your time. And you come up with something, that's what's most more romantic for me.
Okay.
That's Sam. I like money too.
I love the money.
I'm gonna be
out of it. Put it in a card.
Hold on.
Put it in a card.
You said, Tammy, you said what now?
I'm gonna be a little raunchy.
Well, just be you.
Me, baby, I need a massage. I need you to peel the clothes off my body and oil me up. And give me a neck massage and a back massage and rub my booty.
That's part of the Netflix and chill.
No, it's not.
That's part of my Netflix and chill. I'm gonna rub the skin off your ass.
Rub the skin.
I'm rubbing.
Like that is romance. That is like. Come on, like
romance is in the mind, though. It's in the mind. So, like it don't matter what you're doing with that person that you're into. Y'all make it romantic, not actually like what y'all doing.
I agree. I think that romance, for me, in my opinion, is seeing I need something.
Yeah.
And providing that need. And so for me, I haven't needed a massage for months now, baby. Rub me down. I never like rub me down.
Rub the skin off your booty and.
But
yeah,
romance to me is really paying attention and providing a need. Like it will be romantic. Like I've been stressed out, not stressed. I've been busy all week long. Romance would be sending me some Uber Eats because I have time to cook dinner. That's romantic.
She hungry for us, and she wants her butt rubbed.
Yeah, we're gonna order together. We're gonna order together. We're gonna sit down and order our food. I'm gonna rub on your booty till the food get there.
Oh, talk to him, Puff. That's what she need.
I'm gonna eat. We're gonna eat the food and then. Let me stop.
Y'all know Puff single now. Hey,
don't get me started. Please don't get me started.
We didn't get picked on the show. Y'all know Puff single. All right, I got a question, ladies. Good stuff. Good feedback. All right, I got a question. This is gonna be good, though. This is good. All y'all ladies are single. Could you be with a man who's not romantic, and would you be willing to be patient as he learns? Now he's a good dude, but he ain't got a romantic bone in his fucking body. I know.
Answer it first since you want to single me out. I would because it is a learned behavior because everybody's different. Like you might have been in a relationship and she liked it one way. You get in the next relationship, she gonna like it a different way. So yes, I don't have no problem with that because, like I said, romance is subjective. You know what I'm saying? So when the dude is really into you, he gonna be making up shit off the top of his head to make you smile. So that is what's romantic for me.
All right, good stuff. KiKi, what you got?
She hit the nail right on the head. That's I can be with somebody who's not romantic, but I can also, because I think Robin said it earlier when she said something about you have to teach people how to treat you. So I mean, if he's not romantic, because like you said too, people just like if you never seen it or whatever the case is. So I can be with somebody and then teach them what I want.
Okay. All right. Robin.
Yeah, she hit it. She hit it on the head. I mean, honestly, it's gonna take time. Y'all getting to know each other. You know, you're gonna learn what he likes as well. And so that's a two-way street there. That's not just a one-way street. It's a two-way street. So just like you want certain things, he's gonna want certain things. And so, you know, you want him to be happy as well. So yeah, I would definitely have patience with him.
Tam, have you recovered from that booty massage you thinking about over there, Tam? Are you ready?
Once again, this is something I've thought about before. So I don't think it's as important to be with a romantic man as it is to be with a teachable man, like KiKi said, because a teachable man can learn romance. And I have this list and I shared it with my married homegirls and my homegirls that are in committed relationships. And one of the things I put on my list for a man that I'm looking for is romantic. And my married homegirl said, I know you want that, but girl, I need you to understand that that particular trait that you want in your man is a teachable trait. And I said, I respect that. That's teachable. But the person that you're with has to have a teachable spirit in order to be taught that romance. So romance isn't as important as having a teachable spirit. Not thinking that you know all women and all women want whatever you want, because every woman is different. And I think that a lot of men, especially when you're dating older men, because I have been dating older men over the course of the last several years, they think they just know women in and out. They've been married, divorced. They just think they know. And it's just like, bro, I'm not her. First of all, I'm not her either. I'm me. So I need you to learn me and then be teachable, because what you did with her ain't gonna fly over here with me. So
that part.
Okay, good answer. Good stuff. Okay, let's play a game, ladies. Would you rather be with a guy who can cook or a guy that's a handyman?
Handyman.
Why did I think
you should have known that, Mac.
I'm gonna say cook.
You should have known that. Wait a minute.
So the guy that can cook. Go ahead, Puff.
I was just gonna say, what woman? Well, of course, women like a man that can cook, but something in the house broke, and he can't fix nothing. He can't change the light, but he can't do nothing. They ain't going for that.
Cook. I got it.
They ain't going for that. I got cussed out because the light fixture fell out the ceiling. And I wouldn't, bro, I'm not messing with that. So it stayed like that for a day until I got my man to come do it. But I got cussed out. Why you ain't?
Oh, I get mad.
You wouldn't have got cussed out with me because you could have went in the kitchen.
No.
Go get that lasagna started, goddammit. I'll take care of that.
Go ahead, get the food ready. I got the light.
Go ahead.
My ex out for not fixing the washing machine.
So, KiKi.
Oh, well, you should call somebody. What you mean call somebody? You here.
All right. So KiKi wants handy. E said give her a man that can cook. Robin, what you got? Which one?
Cook.
Ooh, but why, Robin? Why you picking the cook?
Because we can call somebody to come in and fix something. I mean,
the money.
What? I mean, come on now. Like, I need him to be able to help with some of the stuff to share some of the responsibilities in the house. So, I mean, if something get broke, okay. All right, babe, I'm gonna call somebody to come in and fix this. You got dinner tonight? All right, good.
That part.
I mean, if it's unfixable, like the electricity, like I don't want you to electrocute your fool self. So yeah, let's call somebody for that. But if we talk about like little stuff in the house, oh, the bed is broke, oh, the light fixture broke, oh, I need you to hang the thing in the window. That's stuff that you should be able to do. I could easily order some food. What you talking about? Grubhub is on my phone. and Uber Eats.
But it ain't gonna taste like that man that cooked it in the kitchen.
Unless he about to cook that food like how Jody's mama's boyfriend was cooking in that kitchen. But I don't want it.
I mean, come on now. I mean,
I want the ass cheeks out. Oh, yeah, you drunk all the Kool-Aid. Like that's if you're not doing that, go in there and fix that shower curtain that fell out the shower on my fucking head last night. Fuck you in here flipping pancakes.
Alrighty then. So don't flip pancakes for KiKi. Tammy G, close this topic out. What you got?
Give me a handyman all day long. A handyman gonna save me money, baby. I cook. I do that like very well. So we gonna eat. We ain't gonna starve over here with me because I can cook. So I don't need you to cook, babe. Also, I don't like people in my kitchen, so please don't be in my kitchen cooking. Yeah. So a handyman, somebody who gonna mow my lawn, somebody who gonna fix stuff that breaks, somebody who gonna put, gas, air in my tire, put gas in my car, all that good stuff, can give me an oil change is way more valuable to me than a man who can cook. Because
y'all ain't say outside the house. Y'all said handyman or cook. Okay.
Exactly.
You gotta be handy all around.
We did not say nothing about the car.
Exactly. I mean, y'all just took it. Y'all
being able to change a tire, give an oil change.
I mean, he gonna be able to do the basic stuff. I mean, Matt just said a handyman or a cook. Y'all done took it.
Y'all done made the nigga go outside.
The reason why I say this, y'all, my
slave drivers. Boy, y'all got the nigga outside.
My brother is a handyman. My brother, anything break in his house, my brother fix it. Anything.
Okay. I mean, I understand that, but Matt literally said a handyman or a cook. He did not say
AC, the HVAC man. Y'all done made the man the plumber.
It's a broad, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything. He gotta be handy.
I mean, you ain't gonna just have some man in your house that ain't gonna be able to do nothing around the house.
Yeah.
He just said a handyman or a cook. That's all he said.
Yeah.
He gotta be able to do everything. He better go outside and paint that house. He better build me a house.
Now, what do the women be doing?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all just
what the women be doing?
We cooking, we washing clothes, taking care of the kids, making sure that he's good.
So literally what you really want is you want somebody where you really ain't got to do nothing.
No,
that sound like me, Robin.
How often does this shit break down? Like, what are we living in? So
I'm just saying, you really want somebody that ain't really got like you ain't got to do nothing. Really?
No, me cooking, taking care of the kids, washing clothes, that's stuff that we gotta do all the time. How often
when you don't feel like cooking, KiKi, when you don't feel like cooking, do you want the man that's gonna put in the light bulb or the man that can fry some stuff?
No, you said what now? I'm sorry.
I said when you don't feel like cooking because you've been doing all these household duties, do you want the man that gonna put in the light bulb or they can get in the kitchen and throw down?
We're gonna order some food if we tired.
Oh my God.
But I've done it. I was in a relationship with the man, and guess what? If I told him to fix X, he ain't did shit. He ain't do it. So he had to go. Cause I'm in the house. I'm cooking, I'm washing his clothes, ironing his drawers, like for real, doing all of this stuff, and then he's not doing his part. But if he was, then there would be no issue. People say that there's no roles in relationships, but let's be real, there are.
I definitely agree with roles in relationships, but like I said, like everybody different. I like putting stuff together. I like building stuff. I'm a different type of girl though, but everybody is different. So you got to pick the partner that's good for you.
True.
There it is.
Let's agree to disagree. Because I don't want my man sitting up in here with an apron on.
So
you Robin, just said he could be naked with them cheeks out cooking that bacon.
Yeah, that's only if he's doing that. But these niggas ain't doing that. I got a kid walking around the house.
Hey, spare me the fucking detail of Nicholas' ass cheeks out the face, okay? Spare me that fucking visual, lady.
You got on half the outfit right now, Mac.
Huh?
You got on half the kitchen outfit right now.
Hey, this my
I know ain't nothing in the bottom down like me.
Hey, well, I knew Puff was coming. I knew Puff was coming. And last time I worked with this nigga, he had his chest out of every fucking scene on TV. So I was gonna be ready for his ass today. Okay, I was ready. I didn't know.
Wait, anyway, we can't hear. It's on mute.
You on mute,
You
Puff?
on mute.
You on mute? You just yapping. Yeah,
you almost called me with it off just today. But I had to run outside real quick, so I had to throw a hoodie on.
I was ready for your ass.
I was listening.
Look, every day on set for 5 fucking weeks, he prancing around the house with his goddamn shirt off, looking like a goddamn Greek goddess and shit.
Wasn't you doing that too?
No, at the time I was a teddy bear. I had enough sense to keep my shirt on. I said, well, fuck it, I ain't about to.
So you was trying to be respectful, though.
Mac did cover up, but Mac did cover up.
I mean, Puff was damn near. I'm like, man, what did we turn this shit into? But anyway, that's a little behind the scenes on Queen's Court. Ladies, moving along. Next topic. Good question. Do you think you should tell your current about sexual acts you've done in the past? Puff, I'm gonna let you kick that off. I ain't gonna let the ladies answer that. Do you think, Puff, you should tell your girl, if you had one right now, about the wild and freaky shit, Puff, you did when you was a star football athlete, or you've been DJing since you were 6 years old in the clubs? What should Puff talk about, and what should he talk about?
We don't have to talk about that, because I'm gonna show you, man. I can tell you. We don't have to why are we talking about it? Like, oh God, I used to. What? That's whack. That's so lame. Like, why am I telling you? And then you get in the moment. Oh, what happened? Something don't work. Something not right. Like, you can't. Why? Why are you talking about it? Why? As far as you're concerned, I'm a virgin. I've never done this before. I've never done it before. So, because I hate when people give people expectations, and then when they don't live up to those expectations, then it's like, now you looking stupid. Because Matt, you know how we roll. I hear it all the time when I'm in the club, when I'm DJing, when I'm doing stuff. Girls, oh, you ain't ready for this. Is. Girl, you don't get out of my face. You don't get out of my face. And I never push the issue with that with women, because I always say, I'm like, listen, I don't even want to go there with you, because if we do, you're not gonna be the same. You're not gonna be right. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna forewarn you. But when they push the issue and then when they get here, I told you.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck your life up. Yeah.
And then you want to be acting like we go together and all this stuff.
Nope. Because we do.
Listen. No, because no. Because you didn't come to me with that energy. You came to me with that, oh, you ain't ready for this. This. That's not relationship energy. That's not relationship energy. So I'm gonna give you the same energy you gave me.
All right.
Any man I sleep with, they my mans after that. That's how I wound up married.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa, KiKi, don't stop. Hey, Puff, don't pay her no attention.
I'm not.
Don't pay her no attention. So, KiKi, do you believe in telling your man that you went now about the wild shit you did with Cornelius back in the day?
I don't know no Cornelius's, but I learned my lesson, because I like to talk a lot, right? Especially when I be drinking. I just be talking. And I'm like, oh yeah, because I was with this dude or whatever. We was out here fucking in the hot tub, and we was doing the X, Y, and Z, and then we fucked from here, and then we went in the pool, and then we had a threesome. So then when I got with the next person, with that person, he assumed that we was gonna do everything that I did with the last guy with him. And I was like, oh no, it was different circumstances. So I've definitely learned my lesson about talking too much about what I've done in the past with somebody else. So I wouldn't do it anymore. Got me in a lot of trouble.
Robin?
No. I ain't telling. Because if he ain't bringing it, then, and I don't like him, and then, yeah, no. I'm not spilling the beans on what I bring. I'm like Puff. I'd rather you just see it. And then if you don't hold your end of the bargain up, and then I'm mad after that, and see, and then if I don't like you, then I can't get rid of you. And then you won't be acting like we go together and we don't. No, we're not doing that. Okay. So no, I ain't telling.
Robin said,
but I do like to let people know how I like to flip it, toss it, rub it down. You know,
I'm not doing that.
I just like.
Keep doing. Tammy,
I have to be the oddball. I personally think sexual transparency is very important. Just because you have to know if you're sexually compatible with the person. Like, what if y'all about to get down and then bro pull out his booty and be like, you gonna eat the booty? Baby, I'm not into that. We had a discussion about this beforehand. So I think that sexual transparency is very important because it brings you into expectations. Like, if a dude asks you to suck his dick and then he don't eat your, like, what are we doing? Oh, I don't believe in doing that. But your dick was all up in my mouth a minute ago. What are you talking about?
Oh,
that's why they always supposed to go first.
I think that having those discussions beforehand that sexual transparency question beforehand is very important. It don't have to be all the gritty details, but like, are we compatible? What are you into? What are not into? How do you move? What do you do when you do? Because at the end of the day, people can talk, but people can also sometimes talk themselves out of something. Like, I had a dude that I was considering dealing with, and he was like, yeah, can you explain to me why women enjoy vibrators more than men?
I can tell you.
And I was like, but then I talked to somebody who used to deal with him, and she was like, yeah, he don't know what he doing. And it's like, I could tell by that question that he asked me, like, yo, bro don't know what the fuck he doing. Like, he get the draws, but he don't be, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, having those conversations is, I think, vital to making a decision about whether you want to have a sexual relationship. Sometimes people, and I know all the women on this panel could probably say, dudes will literally talk themselves out of vagina. Like, they will literally talk themselves out of it. Like, you'd be like,
absolutely.
They will literally talk themselves out of it. Like, yeah, nah, he talking a little bit too much. He's talking a little too much. Some people ain't gotta, the people that really like that, they ain't gotta talk about it too much. They just like that. They like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I definitely think having those conversations are important because, you gotta be forthright. So
yeah, I just think that I just be talking. What about you, Mac? You be telling? Oh no, you said it already.
Yeah. E, what you got?
I was about to say, you're not gonna keep skipping me.
I'm sorry. I thought you said it. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, E. What you got?
I agree with all three of them. So I'm gonna ask you what I want to know. Okay. Don't be volunteering shit to me. Because I'm not telling. Unless you ask. Because if you do tell me and it ain't right, it's gonna be a song done immediately in front of you.
Acting up my stuff and I'm going home.
So you gonna make a song out of his ass, E?
Immediately.
Let's hear something.
Now,
well, what is out right now? Streaming. And it's
for real. What is it?
Hey, shout out your song, E, real quick.
Shout out your song, it's called F-U.
It's a song called F-U. And
where can you get it?
Everywhere. It's streaming everywhere. All social media sites, all streaming sites. F.U.E.
Gotcha. Okay, question. How, ladies, can a man, because it's gonna be good for guys when they see this, I want y'all to give them some game. And Tammy, I'm gonna come to you first. I'm gonna go to E second, and I'm gonna let KiKi finish it out. How do guys talk themselves out of pussy?
what's the number one thing they do when you about to give it to them? What's some of the dumbest shit, the stupidest stuff men can do to just go from you being wet and ready to goddamn it dry? Like, man, get your punk ass out of my house. We'll get on. I'm leaving. What you got, Tam?
I feel like just sometimes they just need to shut the fuck up. Like, like just shut the fuck up. Bro. Like, just bye. And they don't even know, like, bro, you just digging the grave. It's getting deeper and deeper. Like, what? What are you talking? I think if I feel like a dude is misogynistic, that's definitely if I get that misogynistic, toxic ass masculinity. If I feel like he views women as only objects, and it's not, he won't necessarily say it, it'll be some stuff that come out of his mouth. Like if you refer to women as bitches all the time or hoes or whatever like that's not attractive at all. Or you always talking about how you hooking up with this person and that person, this person, that person. That's telling me you don't value yourself. You're just giving you community pain at that point. That's nasty. I don't want to be a part of the community. Right. We're not sharing. I'm not a sister wife with nobody. But I mean, I can't even tell you a specific thing. Oh, like I had one dude who kept saying like, yeah, we're going to sleep together eventually. We're going to sleep together eventually. I had a couple dudes that said that. Now it's my life's mission for you to never touch me. We're going to sleep with each other eventually. No, we're not ever. Because who are you that you think that it's going to happen eventually for you? Like, no, it's not. It's not. You want to sleep with me. You want me to want to sleep with you. I don't even want to sleep with you. And now I never will because you were so cocky in your own head about how I wanted to sleep with you when you were the only one who wanted. Like, so yeah, it's a couple things. It's been at least 4 people in my life who literally talked themselves out of the draw because they just couldn't shut the fuck up, and they thought it was game. The crazy part is they thought it was game, bro. They thought it was game, like, and it wasn't. It wasn't game. It was the opposite.
Oh Lord. E, what can a guy do?
I'm gonna agree with everything she said, actually. But what I'm gonna add is, because she talked about the sexual side, and before I am attracted, I look at outside sex first, like character. Like, so if the things you say don't add up to your actions, then that's definitely a turn off. You know, like, what's the word I want to say? Capping, basically, you know, like telling you I do this, I do that, and you've never seen none of this. Unfulfilled promises, stuff like that. If you just can't keep your word don't add up. I just can't.
Right.
Okay.
What about you, Robin?
Somebody that's overconfident. Like they just know they gonna get it. Somebody that's real confident, like they just like real arrogant about it, like just overconfident. Yeah, they just overconfident about it. Somebody just not, you know, that they not real. I mean, they arrogant about it.
Okay. Yeah, I hate that.
KiKi, what you got?
Well, I agree with all 3, but I would also say a man who would sit here and tell me about every bitch that they fucked. I don't care. You telling me that you had like 15 bitches that you was out here fucking on, like that doesn't make me feel like I'm special now at this point. So now I'm like, no, I don't want you. Because now in my mind, all I'm thinking about is the 15 girls that you was laid up with. And now I'm about to be number 16, 17. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That really turns me off to a situation. It has happened to me before. And, you know, juices was flowing. I'm like, yeah, he looks good. He smells good. We had a good time. Yada, yada, yada. And then he started talking. Oh, yeah, because I was fucking this bitch like last week. Well, what happened to her? Oh, I ain't fucking with her no more. Oh, okay, you know what? Now my shit done dried up like Sahara Desert. I'm like, where my purse? I'm like, I need to go to fuck home because we not doing that. Sorry. Matter of fact, I need to even go get an STD test because you touched my hand. that's the way a nigga could, you know, talk himself out of some pussy with me. I don't care about how many other bitches that you fucked. Just act like Puff said before, act like you a virgin when you meet me. I know that you're not, but just pretend that you are, just for my mental state. I don't care.
Okay.
What about you, Matt? How can a bitch talk away out against some penis from you?
Actually, that's happened. That's happened. Yeah, man, it's happened. She can't shut up. You know what? A woman that can't be quiet and in the vibe and just go with the flow, that's a turn off to me. Like, just relax. Or a woman that's trying to be too assertive. Hey, it's only one man here. So, hey, relax. I need you to be a woman. I'm gonna take care of my part. I don't like all that shit. Calm your motherfucking ass down. I don't like all that shit. So that's a turn off to me. But I do got a question for y'all. And this happened to me recently. I'm gonna share a story with y'all. Really, really gonna have, you know, some grown folks conversation. True story. And I want y'all to weigh in on this. All right. All right. Puff, you back? You back? You back? Nigga,
yeah,
nigga, you been breakdancing, moonlighting. What the fuck you got going on? Uber Eats, nigga. This is a
I got something going on. I got something going on right now with my MacBook. But yeah, go ahead.
All right. Anyway, so all right, ladies. The question is this, and I'm gonna tell you a scenario. There's a young lady. Timing is a motherfucker. True story. E. This just happened last weekend. Young lady was, you know, she said she was single. So I said, I DM'd her. I was like, oh, you single? I know Tam like, oh shit, here come a good story. So I was like, man, how long you been single? And she was like, whatever. I was like, damn, okay then. So you had a nigga the whole time I was trying to holler at you. And she was like, nah, but I did wonder why you never made a move on me. I said, well, I was just being respectful and being a gentleman. And she said, well, damn, I mean, you could have at least tried to make a move on me. So I said, well, I'm past the whip my dick out stage in my life, man. I'm 46 years old. I'm a little past the whip my dick out stage. But I said, I tell you what, though, since I didn't try that time, I tell you what, let me whip it out this motherfucker time. Come on over. And man, she came over. I whipped that motherfucker out, and she learned real quick I was attracted to her. But here's the lesson in all of that, though. My question to the ladies is this. Nailed
like
you got that work. Cause how the fuck I'm being a gentleman and I ain't being thirsty, and you took offense to that and thought I wasn't interested. Well, bring your motherfucking ass around this Normandy and Western, and I'm gonna show you what interesting look like. Anyway, and then go back to your man because y'all probably back together now. But that's another conversation for a different day. Ladies, has there ever been a situation where there was a guy you wanted to smash and he didn't make a move? If so, how did that make you feel? Or have you ever been frustrated if he just chilling? Is that a turn off if a guy just chill and he ain't thirsty for sex? I need to hear it. I need to hear that. And I want to hear from KiKi first.
That has happened to me. I was thinking, I forgot his name.
Let's protect the innocent. We don't need names. Just Corey.
No, I was just thinking of why you were telling the story, but he was like, I was like, when I got home, I was like, you know, I had fun, yada yada yada. I'm like, but why you didn't, you know, try anything? I'm like, I felt like the vibe stuff was there. He was just like, oh, I was trying to be respectful. I didn't know if, you know, I should touch you. I'm like, because I started feeling like, you know, you wasn't interested. Like, I wanted to have sex too. I ain't come over here with no panties on for nothing. And, you know, and it happened. And, you know, later on I went back and we got it on. But that definitely has happened to me before. I don't know. I'm complicated.
Nicole, is that a problem? You wanted to get a dude the cakes. He being a gentleman. He on some chill shit. He ain't a thirsty nigga. He just on some chill shit. And you took offense and stopped talking to the dude because he wasn't trying to push up on you sexually. Has that ever happened to you?
That's never happened to me.
Niggas want that shoulder meat. That niggas be wanting that eat Nicole shoulder meat. That's what that is.
It's never happened to me. I've been in an instance where like flirting was happening and I didn't say anything until later on, and then they told me that they didn't think that I would be interested in them, but like I've never had to initiate. No.
Okay. But if a guy But if he was being on a gentleman on some chill stuff, would you take offense to that? And he wasn't trying to throw it, and he wasn't sweating it.
No, because that's what I want. Like I was raised that he that findeth a wife, not her that findeth whatever she want. So I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, but
Thank you.
And then I told you, like, it just be something in the eyes anyway. Like, they gonna know what's up.
Okay. All right, Robin. Have you ever, Robin, got offended when you try to throw the man the cakes and he wasn't tripping on them cakes, Robin?
No. Nope, because I ain't thirsty. I'm just saying.
Man, I was dehydrated.
I'm not thirsty, Mac. So I don't get offended by that. I feel like I want a man. I want a man to pursue me. So I'm just saying. So I'm not thirsty like that. So I'm not gonna get offended if he not trying to put the moves on it. I have mad respect for him because he respected me.
That's what I thought. Well, she learned, goddamn it, last weekend.
Let me tell you.
All right.
We're gonna check in with you next month.
I like a respectful dude though, but at the end of the day, if I came here, don't tell me you was being respectful. Nigga, come clap these little cheeks and we can have a good old time. And maybe I'm I don't know.
So it's about clapping cheeks now.
If that's what I wanted at the moment, yes.
We went from trying to talk to somebody to clapping cheeks, and it's like
if that's what I want at that moment. Hell yeah, I don't got time for you to try to be a gentleman.
But listen,
if I wanted a gentleman, I would have went to church. And then even them niggas be horrible. Right now at this moment, if I ain't had sex in a few months and I came over here pantyless, braless, I'm wearing some half naked shit. What do you think I came over here for?
Well, I mean that's different. Everybody don't do that, because if you come over here like that, you're gonna be inside the couch or wherever. Yeah.
Listen, he told me he was trying to be respectful. I said, "Oh, you ain't had to be." I'm like, "All you had to do was just let me know you was ready, and then we would have."
But see, I'm like that. I'm not just gonna automatically assume. Like, you gotta, even though you like that, you gotta give me a little. And then I'm not just gonna automatically assume. Then I try something, and you looking at me like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Like, what? Like,
exactly. Thank you, Puff.
Right. Like, listen. Nah.
Hey, Puff. Hold up. The word is confirmation.
That's it. Give me a little
confirmation, because when you come over there dressed half naked.
That's not true.
Women walk around
That's
not
not
true.
true.
Wait, why
walk around every day half naked? That don't mean they ready.
Right.
Well, for me, that's
pennies. What are those?
It was for me.
I really tell me straight up, hey, listen, what we doing?
Yeah, what you boy? You ready?
What we doing?
I learned my lesson. I'm like, are we fucking, or I'll text, hey, are we fucking, or are we just gonna talk? Because if we're talking, you could just call me.
You a different breed, bro.
Hey, Buff, like you've never seen before. But let me get Tammy in here to weigh in on this one. Tammy, close this one out. Has that ever had, Tammy, you ever felt that? No?
I think a man showing restraint and having boundaries is the sexiest shit in the world.
Yeah.
That would give you the penny before ever trying to push up on me, Will. Like, I was dealing with this dude, and we were Netflix and chilling just at the crib, and he was laying on my lap, and I was like rubbing his head, and it was just a vibe. It was an actual vibe. And then he got cool points, because y'all know I lived in Korea. He got cool points because he let me watch a Korean movie. We watching the movie in Korean. I'm explaining the Korean to him. He's like, "Oh, that's cool as fuck." Like, he getting all the cool points. At the end of the night, he gave me a peck on the lips and a kiss on the forehead.
Oh,
I
would have never
through the drawers against the wall. Wow.
That nigga knew what he was doing.
Hey, Mac, I ain't gonna lie, that's me all day, bro. I ain't gonna try it. I ain't gonna try it all. But as soon as you give me that love, let's go.
I can say more.
I know. I've been around you. I know how you move. I see. Hey, I know how you just be looking for that little crack.
That little crack.
I want to see.
KiKi, behave yourself. Okay.
I don't want to see that. I'm saying I want to see how it go down. Like how you like score the chicks. I would love to see that. Like a fly on the wall.
That's another.
It's simple. It's easy.
It's
easy.
I bet Mr. DJ, you know the bitches love the DJs.
Hey, they do. They do. They do.
I'm with you. They damn sure do love the DJ.
They like, oh, you was playing my song tonight, Zeddy.
DJs get out.
Hey, listen, it's bad. It's to the point where I'll be like, man, leave me alone, please. Like, I want to go home and go to bed.
They be throwing their panties and bras and everything at you.
All right, Chichi, has that ever happened to you before, man? I was telling a story. You missed it, but I was telling a story about a young lady thought because I was being respectful, I wasn't going for the box because I ain't thirsty. And she stopped talking to me because she thought I wasn't interested. But, you know, we settled that tab. We good now. So she know that, you know.
Last week.
Yeah, last week. She got nailed to the wall. She know I ain't the fucking one. I was just being respectful. What's wrong with you, lady?
Is she still there?
No, she might be back tomorrow night though. Shit.
Ooh.
But anyway, V2, has that ever happened to you before where a chick was like, you know what, you taking too long, or maybe you're not interested and stop talking to you?
Absolutely, it's happened to me because I tell you one thing, I ain't pushing up by no ass. If you don't tell me you want it, that's how I roll. And the reason why I'm like that is because early in my military career, Mac,
yes, sir,
I had somebody say that I was a little aggressive on them. And the only thing that saved me was a letter like we used to write where she told me all the nasty shit she wanted me to do to her. That was the only thing that saved me. But she got drunk and then she tried to flip the script and I'm like, oh no. So now I got two rules. If you come in my house, you can't get in my bed. If you think you getting in my bed, we fucking. That's number one. Number two, if you ain't 130% sure, I don't want it. Bitch, I want you to remember how I nailed your ass to the fucking cross. Exactly. So, yeah, it's happening.
I do like
he said that shit with conviction. Yes, it's happening.
Hell yeah, I do like a respectful guy, but come on, like, you know.
Hey, Pop. I mean, have an ass laid out like that, baby. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I was a bust hell wide open. I don't want to be a part of that.
It's a wrap.
To the motherfucking cross.
Man, leave them up there too. Okay. All right, good stuff. Now, moving along. Let's just talk about this. What's this thing with so many women like morning sex and why? What the fuck is
I don't like morning sex. The fuck?
You say you don't.
You don't?
What?
What? You're the only one I've ever heard that don't like morning sex.
I'm not a morning person, so don't bother me when I'm just waking. Like, no.
No, you just said the man, when you want it. No,
But I personally don't like morning sex. We could do afternoon sex, mid-morning sex, but when I'm first waking up in the morning, I feel that dick hard on my leg. I already know. Oh no, I'm so tired. Like, I'm not a morning person. I don't like it. Nor do I want to smell your morning breath either.
Okay. All right. KiKi, no more sex for her. Okay. E. Nicole. How you feel about morning sex, E? You with it?
Yeah.
E with it. E said she with it. That's what's up. Tam Jizzle. You with it, Tam? And why?
Yeah.
We know Tam with the shit.
Tam ready to talk about sex, man. Let's talk about sex.
It's such a whole day.
I heard.
You be walking around all day with a smile, just
Exactly.
hey guys, you had coffee today? No, I ain't had no coffee. I had something better than coffee. Woo!
Yeah,
I'm here for it. Yes, it's a great way. You ever woke up and your man's jumping? It's just doing this, it's doing this.
And then I'll be like, get that shit off me.
And you be like, let me put it in my mouth. What's out it?
Morning dick is always gonna beat out coffee, Wheaties, all that shit.
Woo! Y'all heard E? Morning wood is better than all of that.
I wake up ready. If I reach over and your ass still the same way I left you when we went to sleep, oh shit. In fact, don't put no drawers on when we done. Don't put no drawers on.
Close the bed.
I mean, some people do, but I'm just saying.
No, I sleep naked, and that's how I be like, don't touch me.
We have to beat you up. We gotta tie you up because ain't no way you about to sleep naked next to me, and in the morning you talking about I'm gonna kick your ass right out of bed. Get up.
I'm just not a morning person. I don't even like people talking to me in the morning. I was like,
You don't gotta talk to have sex.
Right.
What's all this talking about?
I don't want you to touch me, talk to me, nothing in the morning. Like the first thing I want to go brush my little teeth, do my little face care routine. I don't want you on my body. Like get the fuck off me. Show me how I would
go sleep on the couch, my nigga.
Yeah, you gotta go sleep on the couch.
Don't even be next to her.
I told
sleep on the couch or something.
I made him sleep on the couch.
That's fine.
Go ahead, Tam.
I told this one dude one time, I was like, usually in the morning I work out. So either you can watch me work out or you can work me out.
And it showed us how he was doing it.
It was crazy. Oh man, he had my head bumping up against the wall. It was crazy. But I was like, yeah, this is.
What part of Korea you in?
I've done it a few times and I don't like it.
No, Puff, she in Georgia, man. She back here.
Oh, I thought she said she lived in Korea.
At one point in time.
No, okay.
At one point.
This actually didn't happen in Korea. That was in Korea.
Oh, okay.
It was great.
Was it some Korean dick or was he black?
He was black.
What'd you say, man?
He was big and he was black.
Ooh, wait, you gotta say about this later, girl.
What about you, Robin? How you feel about morning wood?
Morning, noon, night, whenever. Afternoon, lunchtime, whenever.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Whenever.
I'm a mid-morning type of gal myself.
I don't know.
I just gotta get up. Like I don't know.
You just said that you wasn't a morning person. So what do you?
No, I said mid-morning.
No. Okay, so wait.
Mornings when you just waking up, like on some my alarm goes off at 6
Okay, so what's the difference in between morning and mid-morning?
Because 6 o'clock in the morning, like I'm still tired from what we did the night before. I don't feel like being bothered at this point.
But what difference do it make?
A hell of a lot difference to me.
Wait a minute. 2 weeks ago, you said whatever your man wanted you to do, you would do it. Now you said,
well, I don't care. But other than the morning sex, I don't want to do.
Come on, KiKi. I don't
want to do. I would do whatever he want me to do, except for the morning sex. I don't like the morning sex. No, I don't like morning sex. Wait a minute. Let me say this. I don't like morning sex. Now, if that's what he wants to do, that's nice. You just ain't gonna do it with me. But I don't like morning sex. Once I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get my child ready for school. The first thing on my mind when I wake up is not to fuck some nigga.
He's not something. He's your husband.
Oh, what? No, wait. The question 2 weeks ago was because GQ said, "Oh, if your man wanted you to fuck him in what was it? The strap on or whatever that was."
In any position at any time, he came with you with some different shit.
As far as the sexual part. I don't want to wake up early in the morning and have sex. That's just me.
Okay, Mac, to answer your question, any time of the day, it don't matter.
Okay. Now, I got to pivot to something, Robin, because I promised Tammy I would bring you back up because Tammy was real passionate about this last week when we ended. She's saying that, Matt, we didn't get... Now, I'm hearing attractive men, we get a pass. For being bad, it can be bad in bed. I'm like, I didn't get the fucking memo. I would have stopped working a long goddamn time ago. Nobody gave me the goddamn memo about you could be a bad lay in bed. I didn't know that.
No,
so Tam, can we finish up we can pick up where you started? You were saying how good looking dudes really ain't doing too much none and this, that, and the third. It's trash. And I told you we would pick it up this week. I'm gonna kick it off with you.
Okay, so full transparency. I've only been with 4 people. So 2 of them would be people that you would consider traditionally handsome, like handsome as fuck. Like everybody and they mama will be like, that's a fine ass man, right?
Right.
2 of them, one of them is like, yeah, he was funny though. He was funny. Yeah, he was funny, right?
Sure, dude.
And then the other one is like what I would call a medium ugly. Like he was fine to me, but not everybody would look at him and be like, oh, he fine. Okay. Them 2, the ugly one, the one that wasn't very attractive, and the one that was medium ugly, dick me down. The 2 fine ones, not so much.
But did you went back to them?
Did I go back to them?
Yeah.
Well, one person I was actually in a relationship with, so I was trying to work with him. The other person, it was one time and it was done. It was like, So
guys, they don't be knowing what to do sometimes, but they
don't have to know what to do. I think that's the whole point. They're going to get vagina. They're going to get it. And so because they're going to get it, they don't have to learn a woman's body. They don't have to learn how to please a woman because women are going to throw sex at them. And so that's my whole thing. The guys who are less attractive, I think they have more incentive to learn what they're doing because once you're in it, okay, and you do what you're doing, oh baby, I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna come back again. And I'm gonna dream about it. And I'm gonna remember the taste and the feel and the touch and the and the hair pulling and the biting and all of it.
Let it out, Tam. Let it out, Tammy.
My way go.
Remember that.
E, what you got, E?
I don't have bad sex.
You just get it right, don't you, E?
You just lucky, girl.
I'm very picky when it comes to my sexual encounters. So
shit, I thought I was too.
and sex for me is more than sex. Like I have a bond with that person, so that makes the sex even better. Like the only problem I would ever say that I would have is that he came too fast because you know what I'm saying? Like, but I haven't had bad sex.
Okay. That's gonna be another question. I'm gonna come back to that, E. So E, we're gonna get back to that, E. I want to talk about that in a second. Okay, Robin, morning, noon, night, any given goddamn time, Miss all day, whenever. Robin, what's your take on that? Attractive guys, trash in bed for your experience. Medium ugly, lay it down. What's your take on that?
There was this one guy that I was dealing with. He was good looking as all good looking. And I mean, fine.
Okay.
Fine. Just, I mean, he was fine.
Okay, I got you.
But trash. And I was like, and he would call me, Matt, like for real, like afterwards he would call me and I did everything. I avoided his calls. He was like, when am I gonna see you again? I was just like, I'm busy. I don't know. I can't do that. Like when it's like that, I don't revisit that.
Okay.
Because I'm not an ego killer. Like I don't want to talk about you like that to your face. I'm not gonna hurt your feelings to your face and stuff like that or whatever. So, I don't revisit that. I try to avoid that.
But I think that's part of the problem. These men don't be knowing they bad at sex and nobody tells them.
But at the end of the day too, I kind of just feel like, I mean, this was when I was younger too. So now, again, maybe I should have told him that it wasn't good or whatever the case might have been, but I've just never been one of those kind of people that would just tell somebody, you sucked. That's why I'm not doing this with you or whatever the case might be. I just I just stay away from it. And, we could be cool. I just don't go back down that road with you because it wasn't. So, and that's me personally. Everybody's not going to be like that or whatever, but I'm just not going. If it wasn't good, it wasn't good. But I'm not one of those kind of people that's just going to blast your ego like that. Because, like I said, men are people too. I mean, I'm just saying. And you don't know what that could. You don't know how that's going to impact them. And I'm just not like that. So if that's a downplay on me for not being that way, then that's what it is. But I'm just not gonna kill somebody's ego like that. So
okay, can I ask a question to the men?
Go ahead, Tim.
If y'all gave a woman a bad sexual experience, would you want her to tell you, or would you just want to think that that was straight?
Well, for one, you gonna know. She's not gonna have to tell you. You gonna know if it was that or not. Like a stupid dude gonna act like no. It don't take rocket science to figure out. Okay, well that was a good session or not. No, you gonna know. You ain't gotta tell me. So, I mean, it's up to you to be like, you know what? He might have been a little nervous. He might. I'm gonna give you one more chance. I'm gonna see what's up. But I mean, everybody ain't like that. That's why, like my homeboy, he just left here, best friend. He always joked with me. He's like, man, you can't be doing all these girls the same way. It's like, what? Wait a minute, no. If you cross the threshold of laying down and we getting into it, you gonna get A1 treatment. I'm talking about top notch. I'm not gonna not do something with you because for one, I'm not just gonna lay down with anybody. If I lay down with you, you deserving of getting the whole nine. You gonna catch all of it, every nook and cranny. So right. I'm not gonna half-ass you because it was no. We gonna make sure we keep that grade A activity up.
So you jumping off the dresser every time?
I'm jumping off the ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Talking about the dresser. The dresser ain't tall enough.
Come on.
Ain't big enough.
Talk to a Puff.
Listen. Hey, let me. It ain't. Because I ain't gonna lie. I know there's a lot of people probably on here watching. I'm a nasty dude. Sorry, mama, but I'm a nasty dude.
You what? Wait a minute.
He said he a nasty dude.
I'm about to go to the bathroom real quick. I heard that. I had to come.
Take your butt to the bathroom. He'll be back.
I didn't hear what he said. He what? Nah.
Nasty. 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 And that's not that's not a bad thing. I mean, when you
what's your freak scale? 1 to 10.
Well, for some stuff that's done to me, I have a scale. Like we only going but so far. But me to you, I don't know.
Had a question. What was everybody's sexual boundaries? What's something that you want to draw the line at?
Well, at first, we not pegging. Ain't nobody pegging me. You ain't sticking nothing back there. None of that. We don't do that. That ain't happening. We not no. I always said I would never, get my ass licked or whatever. And I said I would never do it. And it happened out the blue one time. I said, oh.
He turned you out now.
She talked that Sally Puff. You get that?
Hey, kind of caught me off guard. I was like, oh.
And it felt good though, right?
Do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again. Oh, okay.
The ones you never expected to be done to, they love that.
Listen, I never, and I was like, oh, so this, because I used to kind of figure out from the dudes, like, what y'all enjoying that? Like, why are you enjoying that? And it happened, and I was like, okay, well, I kind of see what they're talking about now. But it's not like you got to do it. It's not like, come on, let's do it. No.
If it happens, it happens.
It happens, but I don't need you to be, I'm not about to be laying here like, come on, get down there. No, we're not about to do that.
Her not even sitting on her face.
What? See, now you're going too far.
All right, never mind. It was like some past experience type stuff. Never mind.
Kid, go to the bathroom. You reminiscing.
That nigga done been locked up before. He's sitting on your face.
That's a very compromising.
He went to jail. He went to jail.
Women can sit on y'all face, but men can't sit on women's face.
I don't know if he went to jail, but what I do know is I had a hell of a time. And
sometimes we like to suffocate too.
So Tam, so you would let a dude sit on your face?
Sometimes we like to suffocate too.
Wow. High five. Did you do it before?
Whoa. I gotta take this. I'm hot. Hold on. I'm hot.
Y'all done got puff hot. Talking about sitting on faces and shit. So wait a minute, Tam. You done had a man sit on your face?
I would.
It was funny though. You gotta.
Oh,
you know.
Okay. I already know. Okay. E, where you at with any of this face sitting business? E, is that off limits? E, face sitting. E, that's
ain't nobody sitting on my face.
Okay. I figured Robin was gonna say no. I know
you got a nigga shit into.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. Like when I'm in a relationship, I feel like it shouldn't be no limits. There's certain limits, but like sitting on my face now.
Okay.
That's nasty, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's what KiKi says. She like a nigga sit on her face.
It's not nasty. Open your mind.
Oh, my mind is open.
Not that open.
And not my mouth open too. But
wow. So Tammy with it and KiKi with it, but Robin and E saying no face sitting for them. Okay.
I wouldn't even want to sit on.
They don't have nothing to do with other stuff, but sitting on my face now.
Okay. E ain't with it. I can tell by her face. Yeah, E face always give everything away. She is not with the ass sitting on her face. And Robin, Robin, I can see Robin. Don't you get your big ass on my face? I can see Robin telling some man now.
I'm just envisioning right now a man sitting over a woman and squatting on her face.
Nope.
What kind of what?
I think y'all thinking too literal about it. He could just be on his knees,
Nah.
Like
that's an uncompromising position. No.
That's right.
No.
If somebody is like,
I definitely are thinking too literal. Exactly. Something like that.
So Tam is giving us a demo. Hold on, Tam.
Yes, exactly.
Tam, let me blow you up. Hold on, I'm about to blow you up, Tam. Go ahead. I'm about to blow you up so you can.
No.
So the people can
do it again.
Tam, do it. Oh, okay. So now she getting scared, y'all. She don't want to do. All right. She don't want. She gave us a preview, y'all. She don't want to do the demo no more.
Yeah, them drunken nights, it'd be the best time of my life.
Okay.
You gotta have a little bit more fun out here. Okay, so what if he wasn't sitting? What if he wasn't on his on your face? Would you do it anyway?
I said that's the only problem I have is the sitting on the face part.
So you'll put his legs up in there.
No.
So then how else is it gonna go? Because you gotta get all up in there.
What you doing?
My man will know.
Yeah. Put them legs on your back.
Okay, so KiKi will eat the booty gang. Tammy with the eat the booty gang. E.
I'm not really
and that's not like an all the time thing. It's like, if it happens type of situation.
Really with it, Tam.
A kiss, a quick lick, but an eat, no.
Okay, E. I got you. So you okay, quickly. Okay.
Well, I got a question. Oh, you got a question?
Go ahead, KiKi. What's your question?
Okay, so I have a question. Which sex is better? Is it makeup sex, breakup sex, drunk sex, or we ain't supposed to be having this type of sex? Which one is better?
Let me take that. I'm gonna kick that one off myself. I like we ain't supposed to be having this type of sex. It's just something about that we ain't supposed to be doing this type of shit. Like, but we gonna do this type of shit. It's the rush. It's the thrill. It's the. If we get caught doing this, there's gonna be some shit with this. That shit just heightens the sex to me. I love that shit. That shit. What you got, KiKi? You too? You on that too, KiKi?
Same thing. I love it. It's like, oh my God, what if they find out? And then I love that.
All right, you got that one. Robin, what you got? Which one you like, Robin?
Makeup.
Oh, okay. So Robin, you like to break up with the nigga and have makeup sex with him. Robin, that's a toxic trait that we're gonna get into later. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. That's a toxic trait. Nicole, breakup sex, makeup sex, goddamn it, sneaky link sex.
No, wait, breakup sex, no, makeup sex, breakup sex, drunk sex, or we ain't supposed to be having this type of sex.
I'm really nasty, so all the sex is great, but I don't have breakup sex.
Breakup sex?
Yeah. If I'm done with you, I'm gone.
For real? You don't want to like leave him with a like.
No.
There you go outside and remember
you
what
toxic.
You
I see right now, KiKi, you toxic. Real toxic, KiKi.
Wow, somebody that took their shirt and then now they coming for me. That's crazy.
I see right. You look like you just do niggas dirty, but we gonna go somewhere else.
Oh, Puff, you have no idea about KiKi from Brooklyn, man. You gotta
you want to be on my side of that, like you know.
I'm figuring it all out right now.
And you gotta think about real life, like you gotta learn from your mistakes. From somebody who's actively being stalked right now, like I don't play them type of games.
I was stalked, but I still gave him some pussy after that.
Yeah, nah.
Tam, what you going with, Tam?
Sneaky? What are the options?
It's makeup sex, breakup sex, drunk sex, or we ain't supposed to be doing this type of sex.
I have to pick two. It's between drunk and we ain't supposed to be doing it. Especially when you drunk and you ain't supposed to be doing. I think that's a great.
Oh my God, yes.
Woo, you be doing some stuff you ain't never thought you would do. Put it on my
word.
Like yeah. Yeah, because you drunk, so you just a little bit litter than you would be.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, you in a pretzel. You built like a pretzel, and you just didn't know how you got in that position.
I didn't even know how I was so flexible like this.
I never done this before.
Never knew that. Like my legs be behind my neck. I'm like, oh shit. When I try to just build myself, it don't work. But for whatever reason. What about you, DJ Puff?
Oh, yeah, Puff. She intrigued. Now she intrigued about you, Puff.
I listen.
He was watching something. I wanted to see if he was listening.
Definitely no breakup sex, but you know, any sex. I will say this. I don't like drunk sex. I don't like when I'm drunk, because when I'm drunk, I can't bust, and I hate that. I hate it. I'm sorry. I hate it.
I love that.
But it's great for her.
Right.
I mean, it might be great for her, but then again, once she done hit 6, 7, 8, and I'm like, bro, because that after a while, y'all don't understand. Like I know y'all probably be hurting sometimes. After a while, that thing hurt, especially you stroking you trying to, if you concentrate, you trying to get that mother. All right, you got to go. Come on, and it won't go. It's like, no.
That's that.
Because I done had it till I've been like, I know she good, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm tapping out. I'm gonna go on and roll over, go to sleep.
You know, get it out. I mean, I don't know.
That don't work either. I don't know what it is with me, but when I'm drunk,
you're not gonna bust.
Really? What about you, Mr. GQ?
What you got, GQ?
Listen, I already said it. Drunk sex is out, because I want you to know I folded your ass up completely, and I don't want no excuses in the morning. My God, that we ain't supposed to be doing it, nigga. I'm trying to fly your ass to the motherfucking moon and beyond. That is my mission. I need your ass skiing all on my face, crying, and going to sleep at the same motherfucking time. Like that's my whole goal. So motherfucker be like, why you ain't talking, bitch? I'm focused. I'm motherfucking so focused right now, I can hear your heartbeat. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So, we ain't supposed to be doing it? Yeah.
That's it.
In the parking lot, in the car, in the motherfucking closet, in the kitchen, at your friend's house, outside the church. Yeah, all that shit. I'm with all that shit. Yeah.
All right, I got a question for the guys. Now. Yeah. Do y'all like dominant females?
No.
In the bedroom?
No, I don't want no. No, I don't like no dominant female. No.
You like dominant females?
Hell no. No, I don't want no goddamn. I don't like that. I like a feminine one.
Like maybe a little aggressive, but not
of the situation. Like lay your ass down and I'm gonna hop on top. You don't like that type of stuff?
Aggressive, a little aggressive.
Yeah, a little aggressive. But KiKi, you said dominant, like
tie your ass up. I'm about to.
But that's the wrong word, though.
Yeah.
A little assertive.
Assertive.
You try to tie me up and treat you like a terrorist. No.
Nah. No dominance, right? Like when they put the chains and the whips.
No. You talking about that dominatrix shit? No, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You don't like that?
No.
I run the bedroom. Nope.
No. Yeah. No. Okay.
You with this whip.
Yeah, KiKi, we gotta get that. Use some therapy about that dark shit. Okay, y'all, we coming up on we got about 10 minutes left of the show. I want to give my man GQ his corner real quick. GQ, you got anything for GQ's corner before we get up out of here?
I do, and we didn't hit all around this today, but here's the topic. Here's the question: is dick a fair exchange for pussy? Meaning, we trying to fuck each other. Which one's more important? Because what I see a lot of time is women think, oh, they gave you some ass. It ain't like, bitch, I just gave you some dick. So why ain't it a fair exchange?
Because it be trash.
KiKi.
It do. It kind of be. I mean, I feel like most guys, their dick be trash. Thank God I've never I probably ran across like maybe 2 or 3 trashy penises. But I feel like for women, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. I feel as though our kitty cats is like golden. Like we throw it up in the air and it's sunshine. You get what I'm saying? So that's just how I look at it.
I don't get what you're saying, but sure, go ahead.
I feel like we give you more than what y'all give us.
Okay. E, what's your take on that, E?
I think that it's a fair exchange.
Me too. All right, Robin.
You would.
Is it a fair exchange?
I feel like it's a fair exchange. I mean, you giving it, you getting it. I mean, it is. It's a fair exchange. I mean, ain't nobody giving more than they getting, depending on how you looking at it.
And I want to add something to my answer. Y'all ain't never seen that reel where the dude told the girl to basically like just get behind him and just stroke and keep going, and she couldn't more than like 2 seconds. Like, they be working. What you mean?
What was it?
Like, if you had to fuck like a man fucks us, most women wouldn't even have to win to do all of that. The strength to pick a motherfucker up and toss them around and keep going and all this shit. So yeah, I feel like it's equal. We have value and they have value too. And I feel like that's why a lot of shit don't last, because a lot of women don't value these men and what they doing.
Preach.
I value men, but let me say something. I feel like my vagina is golden and sunshine and amazing. And
some women throw their pussy up though and it smell like a can of sardines. That's spoiled.
Thank God I ain't never had that problem. So
we gotta be fair though.
But I'm talking about me personally. I'm not talking about all the other chicks. I'm talking about for me personally, and my personal opinion. I feel like I just give more. What about you, Tim?
What you think, Tam? Is it fair?
I got a thought.
I'm waiting for your thoughts, Tam. We waiting.
Yeah, it looked like it was on your face. I was waiting.
First of all, I think that we first of all, the exchange of sex is just too. We do it too. What's the word? Loosely. Let's say loosely. We do it too loosely. But I think that women have a lot more to lose by allowing a man to insert his penis inside of him than men have to lose the other way around. Not only can we get pregnant, not only can we get an STD, our pH can be thrown off. All this shit we gotta endure. baby, so, oh, no, I don't think it's a fair exchange. You gave me some dick, especially when the dick be trash half of the motherfucking time. Because unlike the men that were on this podcast, a lot of men think that if they are having sex with somebody they are not in a relationship with, they don't have to jump off the dresser. I've had my homeboys tell me, he told his homeboys, hey boy, you don't really like her like that. Don't jump off the dresser. So I know people who are intentionally giving trash sexual experience to women that they are not interested in, right? So I don't think that penis for vagina is fair exchange. And as a matter of fact, I have purposed in my heart to not sleep with the man ever that don't do nothing for me besides give me penis. Because what are you doing besides giving me penis? What are you doing besides giving me penis? What are you doing? I'm giving you my whole body. My whole body. Like, I'm giving you all of these things. And I'm going to give my 100 every time I'm in that position with somebody that I feel the need to be intimate with. But you just giving me penis is not a fair exchange for me giving you my body, because I have way more to risk than you do by sticking your penis inside me. I have way more to risk. Okay. I don't want my pH balance to be thrown off. I don't want to catch an STD because you over here, you got community pain. I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want none of this. So it's not fair. It's just not fair. But and then I also want to have a nice sexual experience. I want it to be an enjoyable sexual experience. And a lot of dudes do not care about that either. And I'm just like, so to me,
they don't. They be ready a bus. Exactly.
There's 4 things that can happen to me. I'm losing. So no, it's not a fair exchange in my opinion. But you know, I'm me.
Okay, but Tammy, now wait a minute though. Hold on now. I just don't understand, how is it that we as women can beat up on the men all the time?
It's not a beat up. It's not a beat up.
It is
it's not a beat up, and this is why I'm not saying I'm not gonna whatever. What I'm saying is, how are you adding value to my life besides the penis? Because
but how are we adding value to their life?
I add value to everybody's life I touch.
And the men get STDs from these nasty bitches too.
How do they not add value to our life?
If all he's doing is giving me penis, he don't change my oil. He don't do shit else for me.
But that's
up to a woman to accept that though.
But all he did was ask the question: Is it fair exchange?
It's not fair.
That's all he did.
Yeah,
he asked, was it a fair exchange? Because just as many women have become just as bad as most men in these days, and we don't take accountability for the stuff that we do, just like they do.
I take accountability for everything I do, and I don't have any regrets. But my thing, like I said, it's not a fair exchange because of everything that we give up. That's my personal opinion. Ain't nothing you can do to change my personal opinion about it, because I just like ain't nobody ever had a sexual experience with me and was not pleased. But I've been not pleased a lot of times. Okay.
So, I just feel like it's a personal. I feel like I feel like the answers are based off of personal experiences. Like, we can't speak for every woman in the world. So when I give my experiences or my whatever about a situation, it's based off of my personal experience. It's not. I'm not speaking for every female or whatever the case may be. I'm speaking for myself and myself only. The way I think, I'm not going to think like Tammy. I'm not going to think like E. I'm not going to think like Robin. These are my personal experiences, and this is how I think. And like Tammy said, can't nobody in the world change how I feel about what I want or what I've been through or how I think. So I definitely understand what everybody is saying. I'm not trying to shade anybody. We're just all, we all from different paths of life, whatever. I don't know. I drink a little bit of this.
All right. Let me wrap it up, because I always give a reason why I ask this question. So in today in society, what I see from people or in relationships, a female prides herself because she gave you some ass, as if that made a difference on anything. So I understand your point of view, Tammy. But what I'm saying is, you gave me some ass because you wanted some dick. So don't act like you didn't want me to listen to me. Not you. What I'm saying is, the same female say, "Hey, I wanted you to come fuck me." Okay, I came and fucked you, and I came and fucked you good. The exchange was even. Anything after that was like, "Well, hey, I just gave you some ass the other day." My response is, "I just gave you some dick the other day." So when the importance is placed on, "Oh, I gave you some ass," it's like, why isn't it a fair exchange now? You call me to come fuck you. You call me. So why isn't that's why I'm not asking you that. I'm just saying when I look in a situation and I see females like, "Well, I just gave this nigga some ass." Okay, and I say he just gave you some dick. So why isn't it in the mind like, okay, we had a fair exchange? That's all I'm getting at. But I understand everybody has a different opinion.
Right. Because everybody's always going to have it. It's always the agree to disagree. Because if that was the case, we would go about this all night, and I don't got time for that.
I think that to sum up what I would say, I think for me and my personal experiences that I have had, I can't speak for nobody else on this panel. I can only speak for myself. When I've been in an intimate energy with somebody, it's because the guy initiated. And it wasn't necessarily because I wanted to every time. It wasn't. And then it was just like, oh, well, that just kind of happened. And it happened. And I kind of went with it. Right. So for me personally, I waited until I was 29 to have sex. Sex is not that important to me. Right. So for me, if I'm giving my body to somebody who has a very low body count, somebody who, like, bro, you have to be doing something else for me besides bringing me penis, because that's not doing anything for me. I could do without that. Okay, I've done 2 years without that. I could do 2 more years. I could do 10 more years if I needed to. So to me, for me personally, I can't speak for nobody else. For me personally, no, it's not an even exchange, because I'm not even. First of all, I'm not even gonna be in a space with somebody that I don't rock with. For the first part, that's the first part. The second part is, if you're not doing it, like, what are we doing? Like, if I'm having sex with you, I should be able to call you when I'm broke down on the road and you come help me change my tire. If I'm giving you vagina, like, I should be able to call you if, you know, I run out of gas. Like, I should be able to, like, if I can't, why am I fucking a nigga that don't do shit else for me? Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
That's why I was getting at. I 100% agree to you. I 100% agree. So when I say fair exchange, in the likewise of a man to a woman, why is it not the same? That's what I'm getting at. Like, that's what I'm saying as far as society. I hear you, and I agree. Yeah, we fucking, if I'm giving you the dick, you should be able to call me if we rocking like that. But it's not the same way. A chick that I'm fucking, I can't call her and be like, "Hey, I need, or I want, or can you do, or I just need a hug." She gonna be like, "Nigga, I gave you some ass." Whoa.
Depends on who you having sex with. You have to know who you having sex with, because at the end of the day, if I'm having sex with somebody and they like, "Yo, I need this, and this," and here, I need money to fix my car. All right, cool, I got you. I'm gonna send you such my money, and then vice versa. Yo, I need some groceries in my refrigerator. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, but what I'm telling you is,
not everybody is the same.
I know not everybody is the same, but when you look at it in society, it's exactly that way. I know y'all are different. Everybody's different, but I'm telling you, and I'm saying, speak from an objective standpoint of why do females think that. I got why Tammy think that. She said she only been with 4 guys. I understand that, but trust me, your body count so goddamn low, and compare it to a whole bunch of people, that 4 guy thing ain't realistic. They got Tony on Monday, John on Tuesday, Applebee's guy on Wednesday, Cheesecake guy on Thursday, get my gas filled up, aggravating guy, and then they repeat that shit all week.
And so then you should be able to ask her for the same shit.
You should be, but every man know. Mac could tell you that it don't go that way.
No, but
it does not go that way.
What GQ is, nobody's wrong. Everybody's right in their own way. With Tammy speaking and KiKi is speaking from selfless giving a woman standpoint. Well, I'm a giving person.
Tammy's a giving person. KiKi, they're speaking from them. GQ speaking from us. A lot of unselfish women who think I give you some ass and that's it. East from a standpoint, well, goddamn, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. I do for him, he do for me. Obviously, same with Robin. But I think GQ speaking from not y'all ladies, but there are a lot of women who tend to think it's a premium on just ass. And if I give it to you, that should be enough. And you go above and beyond the moon for me. I'm not talking about Tammy cooking. I'm not talking about E helping you with your business. I'm not talking about KiKi transporting shit for you. I'm not talking about Robin going above. I mean, y'all are different breed of women, but y'all do know the majority
of women do operate like that. They feel like if they fucking you, don't ask them for nothing. Don't come to me.
That's what we're talking about.
You are just a meat stick and a wallet. Yeah. Now we are a different type of women, which is why those type of conversations get on my nerves, because it's like, where are you looking for these women that this is the option of your pool? Them are the only women that's in your pool, and vice versa for the women that complain a lot. What type of men are you going to? You know what I'm saying? You gotta, if you can't change the people around you, you gotta change the people around you.
That's true.
That's what we're talking about, y'all. So that's what everybody is. So no, Tammy is thinking from her giving altruistic self. KiKi, same thing. E, same thing. Robin, same thing. But y'all ladies are the exception and not the fucking rule. And that's what GQ was saying. So an amazing show. Y'all have given the world 2 hours of your time. This is an amazing panel. I want to go around. Let's talk about with everybody in closing. What we got different things coming up. I know, Robin, you got your show coming up Monday.
No, it won't be this Monday because I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend.
Okay. All right. So Robin will be in Houston. You're going out there for family, right, Robin?
No, I'm going to find me a place. Got to find a place to live.
And no knock around Johnny.
No, Mac.
I still don't know what that is.
I would tell knock around Johnny. I'll tell you.
I'm gonna inbox you later.
Mac thinks
from season 1.
Mac thinks everybody got to knock around Johnny. Mac,
everybody got to knock around Johnny.
I do.
Okay. Stop. Tammy G. Hey, make sure y'all go vote for Tammy. She's number one. She's back to being teacher, number one, America's favorite teacher. Please,
send it to me. I'll be forgetting.
Please go vote for Tammy. Tammy, let's show you a shirt.
Already vote for Tammy.
Hold on. Let me go. Everybody look at Tammy's shirt. It says no.
It says no homosexual zone. Be advised, and it got my little Tammy G name on it because we don't date homosexuals around here. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Tammy, I already ordered the one shirt you had on last week.
Yes, girl, it's coming. They already shipped it off, so you should be getting it soon.
Y'all know I'm huge. Hey, make sure y'all support Tammy. I appreciate all of y'all for showing up for the panel every week. Y'all really help a lot of people with y'all amazing perspectives. Okay, my little sis E Nicole. Which 85 shows is coming up this week? E Nicole has 85 fucking shows. I can't keep up. What we doing, E, this week? Tell the people what you got going on this week.
Y'all just gotta go subscribe to me because it is something damn near every day. New music is on the way and merch is on the way.
Okay, and tell the people you got a song called FU streaming on Apple and Spotify everywhere, right, E?
Yeah, my EP is called E and it's everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere. Just put in E Nicole and you should find it.
All right, he's super dope. My guy GQ's Corner, love it as always. What you got going on this week, brother? Where you at? What you got?
Hey man, Vegas and Atlanta, get to this DJ money. I'm with Puff. I see why you like it, bro. So yeah, that's what I'm at this week.
Yeah, I'm about to pick up me some turntables too. I'm tired of you two niggas. Fuck both of y'all. I'm tired of you bastards. All the damn women. I'm sick of this shit. Okay, KiKi, what you got, baby, this week for the people? What you got?
I'm still waiting on my little t-shirts, but you can follow me on Ratchet Girl Team.
Okay. Ratchet Girl Team.
And I'm also trying to come up with like a sex toy line, little sex toys, because I love to have sex. That's my thing. So I'm working on it too. And I'm also looking into getting into a wine line too. So that's my little, that's what I've been working on. And also I'm amazing.
Well, we know that already. We know that. To my player partner, who goddamn it, who disrespected my international broadcast with all his business, but I love him. I appreciate him
being here on the show. My Queen's Court castmate, DJ motherfucking Puff, the foot fetish father. God damn it. This nigga told the woman, yeah, I like feet, lady. What's up?
He took his shirt off. He trying to.
What you
Really,
got,
Mac?
man?
Really, you had to go there, Mac? Really?
I mean, you like feet, my nigga, and women, and whole lot of women that turned them on.
Yeah.
What you got coming up for the people, Puff?
Man, I got an event tonight, but that's why I kept leaving the screen because my something happened with my MacBook because I updated my operating system, and so now I'm in trouble. So now I'm trying to figure out how I gotta be at the venue at 9:45. So I'm trying to make shit work. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm up shit creek right now.
Well, Puff, while he's up shit creek, I appreciate you, Puff. Make sure you come back again, visit us, man.
Oh yeah, I'll be back, bro.
I'll come back, man. We here every Friday. This is the most amazing panel in the world. Like America's favorite teacher, Tammy, Robin. We got KiKi from Brooklyn, GQ's Corner, and my sis, E. Nicole. Hey man,
everybody in Atlanta?
No, KiKi's in New York. You can only get that in New York. You can't get that in Atlanta.
Okay.
That's
I figured she was from New York. I didn't know she was in New York, but I got you.
I was born in Brooklyn. Let me tell everybody real quick. I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, okay. So I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Brookdale Hospital, Brownsville. And I still live in New York to this day. Brooklyn still to this day. So
I thought you were about to tell a long story about how
I thought you was too.
I'm just from New York, born in I'm born, raised, whatever.
I was locked in.
Place to be. Everybody love Brooklyn. It's amazing out here. I'm a Hennessy drinker. Anybody wants to send me some Hennessy? I'll send y'all my P.O. box.
Okay. No more Hennessy tonight, KiKi. Let's sip slow, baby. All right, y'all. Hey man, I appreciate every one of y'all. Next Friday, same time, same place, same panel. Man, God bless the chat. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Amy, Coco, Patrice, everybody in the chat. Hankin, man, I love each and every one of y'all. Kim, my brother, baby bro, appreciate you, man. We are out. We'll see y'all next Friday.
Next Friday.
Go order those shirts.
Everybody wear y'all sexy stuff.
Wear y'all sexy stuff.
I won't be here next Friday.
I'm ready for you now, Puff. I'm ready for you now, my nigga. We out, baby.
Get me started.